Hello everybody, Super Messy here, and uh, um, I dyed my hair again. Yeah, whatever. Who cares about that? I'm going to be playing King's Quest on my PS3. This isn't going to be the greatest video because I don't have an actual camera and all that. Um, yeah. I don't really know. I only downloaded the first chapter, and this is on my PS3, so it's not going to be as great as everything else. Um, yeah, let's just cut to the game. Okay, so this is I don't know, this is the menu, and I'm sorry if it's really bad, but you know what, I try. Okay, so I'm just gonna open that, and okay, I know this might seem like nothing right now, but I thought this looked like a really cool game. This is me. Hello. See? Okay, so I don't really know how to play this. I just got it. I finally finished downloading it, and it took like 3 times. And I walk off. Bye. Oh. I don't understand this. Actually, I should turn up the volume. Hold on. Okay. Sorry if you hear a creak. My bed is very loud. Okay. The wireless controller has been disconnected. Okay. See, I'm using my controller and it's connected because it's dead. So I'm looking at. I'm gonna crank this. Wait, this is a well. Well, now you all can see it better, but this is a well, and I'm doing something. What are you doing? Oh, I'm climbing down it, I guess. I want to go back up. What is this?
I've not been back there in years, but it was the last place left to look.
If y'all didn't hear that, it said something about not being here for a while. But it's the last place they left. Okay, I should sit close to the place. Whoa, I got that open real fast. Okay, hold on, let's see all this.
Those lost wishes weren't the treasure I was after.
Those lost wishes weren't the treasures I was after?
Those lost wishes
Okay,
weren't the treasure I was after.
I'm already in the right bed. Oh, very sweet mom of Jesus. Ooh, this is like, Alice in Wonderland crap. Go. Ooh. Aw. Okay, I don't know why, but the first time I looked at my character, he kind of looked like Jack. Like up
It was
close.
not exactly as I remembered it, but it wasn't all that different either.
This person has an accent, and I freaking love it. Oh my. Whoa. This looks amazing. Can y'all see that? Oh my god, y'all can see it. Oh my god, that's freaking amazing. I'm not gonna edit any of this because I don't know how to edit. Me and my friend, we were trying to figure out, well, I was trying to figure out how to
Two odd contraptions guarded the lost treasure. I would have to turn one and see what happened.
two odd devices, whatever. Y'all heard it. Probably not, but whatever. volume because I can. And it's mine. So shut up. It only goes to 40? Are you kidding? It doesn't even go to 100? Yeah, this is an old TV. Okay. So, I flip. What did I do? Wait, where are you going, bro? You're going in here. Both those. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's shaking. What?
Pockets, bells, butter churns, and beds were jammed in every nook and cranny of that cave. It all seems so familiar.
Look at that, bro. Oh, yeah, y'all. Okay, well, I'm gonna go back and see what the other one does. Ooh, what is this? It's nothing. It's nothing! Oh, I can't go back? Okay. Well, I'm just like this. Okay. Oh. Smack. No.
Even though the bed was very comfortable, this was no time to hide under the covers.
Okay, fine, bro.
Wait. Hold on, Grandpa. I don't remember this part of the story. Beds hanging from stalactites?
We'll get there, Gwendolyn. Don't worry. No detail in this story will be overlooked. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. As I treaded through the river of rumbling trundles, I feared I knew the source of that deafening wind.
Oh my god, this is so amazing. I know this is only the first episode of this, but I'm already. No. Oh my god. Okay, I'm not a big fan of heights. Okay, so this is not my thing. What happens if I fall off? I can't.
Nestled
Oh,
beneath a slumbering pile of teeth and claws was...
Fabled mirror.
Oh, so you remember this part of the story.
Well, dragons are my favorite.
You want to tell this part?
Yes. King Edward sent me, the greatest knight in all of Daventry, on a quest to return his stolen mirror. A gigantic, hulking beast of a dragon was the last thing in my way to...
My way, too. Add a shinier hat to my collection.
oh wait, that is such a. Okay, I don't know why Let's Read this looks like a older game, but I think it's cool and I don't care if it's old. Y'all can get on the PS3 for free. I don't know about it.
I tried to turn that crazy contraption, but it was missing a handle. Someone tampered with it, creating some silly conundrum.
Okay, so what I'm saying is that it's on the PS3 for free.
As I was saying, this was no time to take a nap.
Are you kidding?
So, the missing handle was booby traps? What did you do?
Well, I used my cleverness to outsmart the trap.
He woke up a dragon.
Then I used my cleverness to hide.
How do you hide? Hide in the bed, stupid! I'm already yelling at the game. Oh, you know the dragon.
Luckily, that half-blinded beast never noticed me in bed.
A dragon's eye must be really hard to pierce with an arrow. At archery lessons, I can barely hit a hay bale.
It is indeed a feat only for skilled archers.
I love the storyline of this.
I tried to turn that crazy contraption, but it was missing a handle.
I gave you the handle!
Creating some silly conundrum.
Are you freaking nuts? Did I drop it? Did you drop it, old man? Oh, sorry. I didn't call you old man. I just called you dumb.
All right. I took a brief rest before I decided to venture on for that very important job.
Yeah, I'm always napping on the job. What do you expect? Get this. How do I access my inventory? Sweet mom, baby Jesus. Woo-wee! Okay, I'm just really stupid because I could not tell. Okay, inventory.
What did you use?
I skipped it. Come. I like it how he did it. How did the dragon not notice that, but notice the bell?
The dragon's chains were coiled around a gigantic switch mounted to the cave wall.
Oh, that poor baby. Am I not allowed?
After he briefly basked in the sun, the narcoleptic dragon went back to snoring.
I probably sleep all day too, if Amira was my only friend.
What, Mom? Sorry. My mom told me to shut up. Okay, help the dragon out. Oh my goodness. And I thought that was. Ooh! That's a pretty dragon. I died.
After I was impaled,
Oh, skip. That's a beautiful dragon, might I add. Oh, I'm sorry that I was quiet. Wasn't my fault either, too. That poor dragon, he got an arrow in his eye. I wouldn't hurt him. I'd be like, oh, come here, poor baby. I will help you. I'll hurt you. I will never hurt dragons. Dragons are amazing. Oh.
Whoever designed this trap thought they were pretty clever, but I would probably find a way to hit that unreachable switch.
Excuse me. Think, Marissa, what you gonna do about this? Slingshot, bow and arrow, holy balls. Oh, that's somebody's dead body. Oh, I love this person. Oh, cool. I'm pretty good with bows. I think. Nah, just kidding. I'm not even close to good at bow. Keep on going, bro.
The mirror called out to me.
Why did it do that?
A ridiculous feeding contraption was cobbled together to keep the beast and probably its owner alive.
Oh my god, there's so much to do. Ring the bell. Go, you little trucker. Oops. Oh boy, How you gonna get up, bro? Oh crap.
Can you put my mouthwash back on the shelf, please? Now, where was I?
What am I supposed to shoot? Get your arrow ready, boy. I will beat you up. Okay, I'm doing pretty good. That's pretty good. Go ahead, sir. Get your arrow out, boy. Oh my god, this is so I feel bad. Why do I feel bad? Oh, I know. It's the dragon. It's not free. Run.
With a magic mirror safely in my possession, I dreamt of a Daventry I would be rewarded with, and the kingdom it could become.
I want to go back, but I can't. What time is it?
In that split second, I had three choices in front of me. Any would clear my path to safety, and all would have rippling consequences.
He didn't say if they were good or bad consequences, and I really wanted that dragon to be free.
My hands were shaking and my arms could barely grip the rope, but with the last of my strength, I climbed out of the well and headed back to the castle. Ever since the magic mirror returned, its reflections have warned the kingdom from danger, kept our family safe,
That's me.
and it has exposed many troublesome crumbs tangled in my beard.
Yeah. King Edward was so proud that you returned his lost treasure that he made you king. Everyone knows that part. Now, can we get back to that dragon?
Gwendolyn, there is so much more to my stories than dragons. I hope this whole camp will be remembered for far more than the action tattered across its brim, sewn into the seams of many hidden adventures. All right, Let's get back to the dragon.
Tell me everything. Like, why did you set the dragon free even though he was trying to eat you?
I set him free because, well, over the years I realized that the dragon was not the despicable, hideous beast Daventry had made him out to be. He was just a caged animal that was never shown any kindness.
See?
On that day, I
This
forgave
is
the
why you should
dragon
put
for
animals
his
here.
atrocious past.
You have such a bizarre way of making friends, Grandpa. I
Yes.
guess I do too. I'm known as Gwendolyn the Popular back home, but only to my stuffed bunnies.
I've
I
always
can't tell
found
if
it
that's
best
girl or
to
boy.
pursue friends where I can, though they don't always feel the same about me.
All right, you two. Grandpa needs to rest. Gwendolyn, it's way past your bedtime.
Sleep well, Grandpa. I'll be back first thing in the morning.
I don't need rest. I'm as spry as I've ever been, though I wouldn't mind a slice of magic fruit.
Whoa.
You're free!
Roar! Well, hello, cousin.
Guard!
I'm glad you're finally here. He's been asking about you for days. I had to sit through the same story 5 times.
Got here as fast as we could.
That's a
And
girl.
I like Grandpa's stories, especially the ones with dragons.
Ah, yes, the legendary beast that he set free. I don't know if he forgets I've heard that story before or he doesn't care, but he loves telling it to anyone that will listen. I'm pretty sure I heard the nursemaids telling his same jokes in the hall.
Have you heard anything the doctors are saying?
Yes, doctors, wizards, magic elves. Grandfather is fine, Gwendolyn. They all say the same thing. He's just old. He still has a few good years left. Look, we're all excited that your family made the trip, but there's no need to worry. You should get some rest. I'm sure you're scheduled for a full morning of Grandfather's hilarious ramblings.
Oh, I'm also scheduled for the tournament tomorrow.
Ah, yes, the fencing tournament. You'll love it. I'm, of course, favored to win, and will make sure you have the very best seat to view my victory. The courtyard will be filled with important people and delicious hors d'oeuvres.
Oh, I'm actually competing in the tournament.
I had no idea we were hosting a junior tournament. That's incredible. In that case, I will gladly be there to cheer you on and eat delectable appetizers.
Nope, no junior tournament. I'll be squaring off against you.
I see. Well, perhaps this is the time to stop listening to stories and finally make some of your own. Good night, Gwendolyn. Sleep well.
Come in, Gwendolyn. You can set those on the nightstand.
Grandma said to take 3 spoonfuls of each.
I'll get to those. No need to fuss over me. Now let's talk about far more important issues, like that fencing tournament. I hear you're competing.
Well, I signed up, but I'm not so sure anymore.
Nonsense. If it's Scott you're worried about, he's no bother. After all, I only learned that you entered after he complained about it all morning. Threatened, I'm guessing. There are many ways to win a duel. I, for one, have always been fond of...
Act of kindness, even in victory. I'm gonna go with the nice one.
Precision through practice, and a deft maneuver or two. Train harder and follow your instincts.
What?
Speaking of, that reminds me of a story. One I know you haven't heard before.
Dang it!
When I was a much younger lad, before I was a knight, before I'd been to Daventry, and even before I'd seen a dragon. It's a tale about a tournament that changed my life. It is a long story, but I shall tell it briefly.
Help wanted.
Well, Triumph, this looks as good a place as any to camp for the night. Let's rest up. We have a big day tomorrow.
Oh, that's so cute. Oh. Oh, am I supposed to be like?
After gracefully rappelling down the cliff, I welcomed the sight of an actual road, the first sign of civilization.
Okay, I want to see what the road says. Sorry, I was yawning.
Daventry was just a few miles to the east. I'd read all about its wonders in my travel books. I couldn't wait to check out its famous, fantastical floating island.
Okay, which way should we go? Actually, should we go here to the mountain?
Grandpa, you can't leave Triumph.
Don't worry, Triumph can fend for himself. We've been through our share of sticky situations, but he always comes around when I need him most. After all that graceful rappelling, I was certainly not headed back that way.
Okay, so I guess y'all can't choose. I was gonna ask y'all if I go back up to the mountain or if I continue on with this path, but I guess I'll just continue with this one since there's no point in picking. Okay. You just skipped an area. That was a big dog! Oh my. That's something. Adorable.
Hey! Over here!
I could have sworn the parade of hopeful knights was scheduled for the next day. I should have been with them, watching with triumph. It seemed my first few minutes in Daventry were off to a terrible start.
So, how did you catch up with them?
Oh, that's a horn thing. Oh.
That odd horn seemed to be missing some sort of mouthpiece.
Okay, let's go. Okay, actually. Wait, okay, this is gonna be very, very stupido. I got no idea what I'm doing. Oh, this place is cute. Oh wow. Okay, let's just take in this. This is pretty. And then there's me. Me. Okay, let's look. Further.
Strange tracks blazed a trail through the forest.
Y'all see that? That's a beautiful waterfall thing. Couldn't even see it that well. Oh, it's a bunny! Hop, hop, hop. on, there's bird. This is freaking pretty. Okay. Never mind. This. Y'all see that clearly? That's just beautiful. Holy balls, that's amazing. Whoever made this game, good job on the graphics, or whatever they're called. Pop, and Sui, pop, pop, and Sui.
That wheel seemed freshly broken.
Okay, let's go back. Okay, guys, this is where you choose. I know y'all aren't gonna choose, but or whatever, but go across the lake and find out what's over there, and go over or go over to this. Okay? Yeah. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see all you dudes in the next video. Love y'all. Bye.